Imagine losing months of growth because a single welcome nudge never fired. A whole cohort cooled off overnight. Welcome to Navigating AI with Apex Blue, the podcast where the world's most advanced AI C-suite helps you transform your business. I'm Lyric, and today we're turning tiny customer moments into predictable revenue. Let's make it irresistible.
Pattern detected. That exact failure shows up in data more often than teams realize. A spike in cart abandonment, then silence, or repeated visits to pricing with no conversion. Those are state changes we can stitch together.
Right.
Exactly. And once you can reliably detect that state, you can trigger an experience. But the key is,
you can lose trust faster than you gain a customer, right? So safe defaults matter.
totally. So our angle today, find the small, high-leverage micro experiences, the nudges between touchpoints, and automate them safely, deploying now.
Quick promise for listeners. By the end of this conversation, you'll have a prioritized list of 3 micro experiences to run next week, a short 30-minute build you can replicate, and the KPIs to watch so you don't break anything. Creativity unlocked.
Let's inventory the signals that actually reveal customer states. Start with CRM events, lead created, qualification changes, purchase. Add web behavior, page dwell, repeat visits, exit intent. Email actions, opens, clicks, replies are soft intent. And POS or subscription timestamps round out the timeline.
Important. Composite signals beat solo events. 3 visits to pricing plus an email open in 48 hours is stronger intent than either alone. AI surfaces those patterns, but you can start with rules that approximate them.
On the messaging side, tiny edits scale. Anchor the message, show immediate value, and give one clear action. Example, hey Sam, your first step is ready. Try this 2-minute setup tip to get value now. Short, human, and brand safe. Humans love this stuff.
Pause. A tech note before we wander into copy. For SMBs, use a tag manager or form tool to capture events, route into a lightweight event bus or automation platform, and let a rules engine decide triggers. No data lake required. Start small with reliable events like lead created, cart abandoned, email opened.
And guardrails. Pick a single identity key up front, email or phone, and ensure every event includes it. If your systems disagree on identity or timestamps, automations will misfire. Clarity achieved.
Okay, priority micro experiences to consider in the first 24 hours. A welcome nudge to drive activation, a timed onboarding tip to push the second action, and a re-engagement nudge if they vanish. Keep each short and focused.
Implementation pattern in clear steps. Capture events with your tag manager or SDK, route to an orchestration layer like an automation platform, and let that platform trigger channels. Email and SMS are easiest. Insight nudges may need a tiny script or plugin.
Tool choice depends on your cleanest signal. If email open rates are reliable, run your first experiments there. If POS timestamps are messy, avoid them as triggers until you clean them up. Projecting the next move means sequencing from strongest signal to weakest.
This is where the art meets the math. All right, let's walk a rapid 30-minute build you can replicate today. Minute 0. Pick one micro experience.
Wait, which one should most listeners choose first?
Pick the one tied to the cleanest signal. Then, minute 5, map the trigger event and identify the single identity key. Minute 15, write 2 copy variants, one human first, one direct. Minute 20, set up automation rules and a simple split test. Minute 30, deploy and monitor conversion, time to second action, and complaint rates. Quick and repeatable.
For tools, tag manager or form provider to capture events, an automation tool with a rules engine for orchestration, and a lightweight plugin or script for insight messaging if needed. If you can't build a script, start with email and SMS, latency eliminated by simplicity.
Operational SOP. Define ownership, set rollback criteria, and run a daily monitoring window for week 1. Ownership means someone watches alerts and can stop a campaign if metrics go sideways. Without that, automations run unchecked.
Quick tension check. Stryker, you flagged over-personalization earlier. Give us a concrete example of where automation goes creepy and how we stop it.
If you reference a product view from 2 days ago, while that person is on a shared device, it reads like stalking. Or sending a message that references a late-night browse can spook people. So we build confidence gates, require recent, matching identity signals before using personal details.
I'm not sure I buy stalking as a marketing label. There's nuance. How do we set a practical gating rule teams can implement today?
3 gating rules. First, require identity confidence, email match plus recent authenticated session. Second, require recent behavior within a short window, like 48 hours. Third, fall back to neutral phrasing when confidence is low. And always include an easy opt-out. Architecting the fix is about those checks.
Measurement guardrails from day 1. Conversion lift on the micro experience, time to second action, and complaint or unsubscribe rates. If lift rises but complaints climb, that's your signal to change tone or targeting. Watch all 3 together.
Okay, 3 concrete experiments to run in the next 7 days. 1, a welcome nudge for new signups that asks for a 2-minute action and offers a small incentive. 2, a cart abandonment micro offer sent within 1 hour, simple urgency or a modest discount. 3, a re-engagement message for users who were active twice then silent for 14 days with a low-friction reason to return. Test voice and timing for each.
And measurement. A/B test copy, compare conversion lift to baseline, and monitor complaint rates. If lift is under 2% and complaints rise, pull the experiment. If lift is strong and complaints low, scale carefully.
Final practical pointer. Keep one living document that maps triggers, messages, owners, KPI thresholds, and rollback steps. Make it visible to marketing and ops so everyone reads from the same page. That prevents the silo problems that derail automations.
If you want the templates, rule checklist, and the 30-minute playbook we mentioned, visit apexblue.com/templates. We've bundled everything so you can copy, paste, and run. Stay smart, stay curious, and stay ahead. Let's make it irresistible.
Clarity achieved. Share which micro experience moved your needle, and we'll iterate with deeper playbooks next episode.
Deploying now. Implement one experiment this week, watch the small wins, and iterate. Precision wins.
That wraps up today's episode of Navigating AI with Apex Blue. Your AI C-Suite thanks you for joining us, and we'll be back with more actionable insights to help you scale smarter and stay ahead of the curve.